stories for you. Firstly, viewers, 2 days ago I reported about the use of WFP trucks by Ethiopian government forces in Cambodia. It was an exclusive news story. We got some information from on the ground sources. When I broke that news, no one in local, international media or anyone was talking about this development. Somehow we got this news and we shared it with you. People said, Sajid, you're lying and you're trying to balance the earlier accusations against TDF, that TDF was using WFP trucks. Now, UN officials have held a press briefing just a few hours ago. In that press briefing, they confirmed that their trucks were taken by force by Ethiopian government forces in Dassi and Cambodia, and most of them have been returned. I have a video clip for you to show you that what I report, I try to confirm it before reporting it to you. Sometimes mistakes do happen, but we have no agenda. We try to keep the record straight. Secondly, Ethiopian government has reacted against an upcoming session of UN Human Rights Council due to be held on Friday. Ethiopian government, a few hours ago, its foreign ministry issued a statement. We'll have a look at that. And lastly, two journals which were pronounced as dead by some government, pro-government activists, they have been shown their pictures and videos by Tigray-backed news sources. These two TDF journals were rumored to have been killed, but their pictures and videos are being shared by Tigray-backed news sources. We'll have a look at that. Firstly, viewers, 2 days ago, I told you that Ethiopian government forces were using WFP trucks, WFP's own trucks of WFP's fleet in Cambodia. And UN staff in Cambodia was under pressure. It was not in a position to protest. Then things changed after my video. Other news outlets also raised this issue. UN also raised this issue, and now most of these trucks have been returned. Just a few hours ago, UN spokesperson in a press briefing talked about these trucks, that they were taken by force by Ethiopian government forces in Dassi in Cambodia, but they have been returned. Take a listen to what UN officials said just a few hours ago.
From Ethiopia, the World Food Programme and its NGO partners strongly condemn the commandeering of its trucks and assets, as well as forcible threats to their staff, as they continue to be targeted by military groups in Dassi and Cambodia in the Amhara region. On the evening of December 10th, a group of armed individuals, believed to be either from the Ethiopian National Defense Forces or an affiliated allied military force, entered the Disaster Risk Management Committee compound in Cambodia and took 18 WFP trucks by force. These individuals then used the trucks in several locations for their own purposes. Most of the trucks have since been returned, but 3 trucks are still unaccounted for. WFP has informed the federal government and local authorities in Dassi who are assisting in recovering the remaining trucks. WFP and its partners reiterate that under international humanitarian law, it is prohibited to attack, destroy, misappropriate, or loot relief supplies, installations, materials, units, or vehicles. The safety and security of UN and partner staff remains our highest priority, and we call for the immediate and safe release of our staff, colleagues, and vehicles. WFP and its partners are staying and delivering in Cambodia, Dassi, and across Amhara region, where an estimated 3.7 million people are in dire need of food assistance.
Now, second news story is about a session of UN Human Rights Council. UN Human Rights Council has announced to hold a special session on Friday. about human rights situation in Ethiopia. Some key decisions are expected in the session, viewers. Before that, Ethiopian Foreign Ministry last night issued a statement. Ethiopian government is rejecting this session. Ethiopian government said that a joint investigation by Ethiopian Human Rights Commission and UN Human Rights Commission was conducted into human rights abuses in Tigray, and after that, Ethiopian government constituted a task force for the implementation of recommendations of the two bodies. Why is that now UN Human Rights Council wants to hold a special session on Ethiopia? It means UN Human Rights Council has a political agenda. Because this session could pit West against Africa. Why? Because there are 52 members of UN Human Rights Council. Some are observers as well. And out of these 52 members, none is an African country. No African country is part of UN Human Rights Council. So a special session is going to be held on Friday, but no African country will be part of this Human Rights Council. EU and some other bodies have requested this session. That is why Ethiopian government says that the West is planning something against Ethiopia. West wants to put pressure upon Ethiopian government. So this session could pit Africa against the West. Ethiopian government has rejected this session, and I don't think Ethiopian government will implement any recommendations, any resolutions if they are passed at Friday's session. We'll update you after Friday's session. Lastly, viewers, we have been hearing rumors, speculations that General Tsadkan and General Migbe of Tigray Defense Force have been killed, though no one shared any credible information. But now Tigray-backed news sources are sharing pictures and videos of both generals, General Migbe and General Tsadkan. Tsadkan's video was shared, I think, 4 days ago. Migbe's pictures were shared, I think, yesterday. DWTV is mostly sharing these pictures and videos. And Tigray-backed news sources say that both the generals, Tsadkan and Migbe, they are alive. They have not been killed. You can see Migbe's pictures, which are being shared by Tigray-backed news sources. We have tried to confirm when these videos and pictures were taken. We could not confirm the date of their capture. But Tigray-backed news sources say that they are alive. And since the other side is not sharing any evidence, that is why we are inclined to believe that two generals are alive, because Ethiopian government side, their supporters, their activists, they have not shared anything credible to make us believe that Tsadkan and Migbe have been killed. Watch a video shared by some Tigray-backed news sources of General Tsadkan. Thank you for watching.
ኣብ ልዕሊኡ ደጋጊመ ዘልዕሎ ፖለቲካዊ ኮሚኒቲ ክበሃል ዝኽእል ሕብረተሰብ እዩ ብኻሊእ ኣዘራርባ ኣብ ኢትዮጵያ ይኹን ኣብ ትግራይ ዝዓብዩ ማለት እናበቆሉ ዝኸዱ ፖለቲካዊ ኣተሓሳስባታት ብግልፂ ተረዲኡ ብዙሕ ነገር ከይደለየ ናይ ፖለቲካዊ መደምደምታት ዝበፅሕ ህዝቢ እዩ እዚ ኣብ ነዊሕ ግዜ ብብዙሕ መከራን ፀገማትን ስለ ዝሓለፈ ዝሓዞ ፀጋ እዩ ኣብ ልዕሊኡ ዓሚቕ ወታደራዊ ትራዲሽን ኣሎ ወታደራዊ ባህሊ ኣሎ ብኻሊእ ኣዘራርባ ኣሽሓት መስዋዕትነት ከፊሉ ዓወት ምምዝጋብ ዝለመደ ሕብረተሰብ እዩ ዓሚቕ ወታደራዊ ክእለት ዘለዎ ሕብረተሰብ እዩ እዚ ድማ